Happy Lumberjack Monday. Let's get you all caught up with what happened in the Islanders prospect pool for March 24, 25, and 26. I know I'm coming at you on Tuesday with the update for the weekend, but I honestly spent the entire Monday working on these player cards that I've developed for the channel. I will have a video on those specifically to talk about what they are and so on and so forth, but that's what I did the entirety of Monday, was work out the kinks in terms of automating certain things for it. So that's why I had no updates. I didn't write anything for Eyes on Isles. I was strictly focused on that, and that's it. Either way, here we are on Tuesday looking for a weekend update. So here's everything you need to know with what happened with the Islanders prospects over the weekend. And I've also got a little update for 3 to 4 players there. The first guy I want to get to is Robin Salo, who over the weekend in 2 games played, put up a goal, 2 assists, primary assists by the way, and 8 shots on net. But 99% of that production, including the shots, all come in the second game of the weekend against the Rochester Amerks, where Robin Salo puts up the goal, the 2 primary assists, and 7 shots on net. It was a statement game by Robin Salo to say, damn it, if you're going to make a call-up, make it me. Right, because over the weekend, the New York Islanders, called up Grant Hutton. And before that, they called up Parker Wotherspoon, not calling up Robin Salo. And Barry Trotz said why they didn't call up Robin Salo, and it's the same case this time as to why they called up Grant Hutton. Robin Salo hasn't been the better defenseman for the Bridgeport Islanders for a little while now. And so they called up, they being the New York Islanders, called up the better defensemen, guys who are helping put up points and controlling the blue line. Robin Salo has not been doing that for a little while now. That game against the Rochester Amerks, he darn done did. Right? That was a statement game to say, I want you to call me up the next time. He's got to keep doing it more than just once, but right, he has that outing and you go okay, don't forget this guy knows what he's doing, and he's only 22, right? The guys they're calling up, like Witherspoon and Hutton, are 25 plus. Right, this guy has years on him, and his ceiling is still higher for Robin Salo. He needs to show it at the AHL level. He did over that 1 game on the weekend, but he's got to keep it up. Second player, Simon Holmstrom. A goal, an assist, and 2 shots on net for Holmstrom. He has, as I wrote in the comments, or in the daily updates anyways, the game has slowed down for him at the AHL level. And that's a really, really good thing. We've been waiting to see the game slow down at the AHL level for Simon Holmstrom for a while now. Remember, this is a first-round pick. Probably shouldn't have been taken in the first round, but the Islanders reached to get the guy they wanted, and it's taken a little bit. But that's okay. Sometimes it just takes a while, right? That's just what it is. Now that the game is slowing down for him, the points are coming. He's got a 4-game point streak right now, where he's got 7 points over these 4 games. So over a point per game over the last 4, but you spread that out and you can see the production. So you can see it here, what I'm looking at. The production in terms of game by game basis is there for Simon Holmstrom. He is having an impact, not conceptually on the games, directly, right? With putting up production. And that's what we've wanted to see from him for a while. It's great to say he's a heady player, he's really smart, makes really smart plays. Cool, great. But at a certain point, you've got to translate that intelligence into production, right? It's one thing to be really smart, but you've got to be able to use it. And as it stands now, at least recently, he's using it. And that intelligence is getting them that step above everyone else at this level. And then that's what we've wanted to see. I'm not going to say he's dominant, because he's not. But he's a top player now, and that's exactly what we've wanted to see, but for a while now. So good things for Simon Holmstrom that we've been saying for a while this season, right? Things are trending in the right direction, but this is what we wanted to see in year 3, right? After 3 years, you're going, this has to be the year for Simon Holmstrom. He has got to take a step up, and he's doing it. Another guy that's on a heater for the Bridgeport Islanders is Arnaud Durandeau, who over the weekend has 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 shots on net. You back it up a little bit. Over his last 4 games, he's got 6 points. Things are going very well for Arnaud Durandeau as it stands now. And I've said it for a while that his ceiling doesn't necessarily scream NHL player, right? Like when you look at him, you're going, wow, there's a good player there, but I wouldn't say it's an NHL caliber player. For that ceiling to move up, he would have to be a point per game player at the AHL level, or pretty damn close to it. And as it stands now, he's pretty damn well close to it recently. So that's good to see. But we're going to need to see that longer for anyone to be like, yeah, let's call this kid up. The last thing that I want to bring up is an update on the Islanders prospects at the NCAA level. The last player in the prospect pool that was playing at the NCAA level was Jacob Pivonka. Notre Dame were in the Frozen Four tournament. Well, now they are no longer. They lost over the weekend to Minnesota State. So there are no longer any Islanders prospects playing at the NCAA level. That is your weekend update for March 24, 25, 26 in the Islanders prospect pool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. If you have not subscribed yet, hit the button, please. And if you have already, thank you, thank you, thank you.